Hey, good morning. So, I'm sitting here at Alphaville, and I'm sitting right behind Clipper York. That's one of my Manxes, and it is currently loaded with one passenger pod and two fuel pods. I noticed that the Valley Forge, the dive ship, left, and nobody has gone up to Easydock and sold Easydock fuel for the next ship to come, which will be the Ticonderoga. If you take a look, Easydock is going to be passing right about there in about how long it's going to take me to get airborne. So, let's transfer over to the Clipper York by pressing X, power it up, P, Town Hall.
Oral unit, OK.
Need to open up the bay doors with Shift D.
Synchronizing onboard computer with portable device.
7. Load it completely full of cargo. I also want to take some food because they're buying food up there. And I need, let's see, 7,800 and 7,892. 898. Oops. Okay, that's 12 tons of fuel. That's the max I can fit in here. And I definitely need to get taking off towards the northwest. Well, actually, about 20 to 25 degrees is what I'm going to take off.
Config trim.
Close the bay doors. Roll in some flaps. Should be 20 degrees there. Yep.
Retard.
Flaps up. Gear up. Yes, the Manx is going to be a lot lighter than normal because I only have 2 cargo pods. And, well, you know, that's a good thing. Let's roll the heading to about 20. I'm guessing that's what it'll... Actually, let's call it 22. It's definitely going to be a good intercept if I don't totally mess it up. But yeah, this is actually a very light load for me. Set that to fleet because I'm going to be coming back to Dios because I'm going to pick up passengers in the 3rd cargo pod. Don't need that. Don't need that right now. But I will need my sunglasses because it's... Well, I might not, but it's going to be close because it's just daybreak up here. Flying safely, it's boring, right? Should see, there's the sun. I know, it's almost a stupid climb angle, but we want to get up into the thin air, and since we're so light, we can do that. Once I see the angle of attack start to drift up, I'll start to lower my nose. So yeah, I can see the angle of attack just starting to slowly creep up a little bit. So let's lower it down to, let's try and get to about 30-degree angles, which is still crazy stupid. Not like you could hold this in a 747 for very long with this much of a weight. Already at 30 kilometers elevation.
Passing sound barrier.
And just supersonic. But you see how fast TAC is closing on my location? Let's take a look and see if the ground track's updated yet. Nope. Let's lower down to about, go to 20. So once I get to about somewhere between 80, 90, maybe as high as 100, I will spin the nose to point at TAC, keeping my wings level but pointed up, and turn on TBM and set it for about a 3 kilometers a second closure rate, and make sure that I'm not doing anything too, make sure it's not doing anything too creative, like trying to push me down into the planet. Because it draws a straight line, and unfortunately a straight line often intersects with that nasty thing called the atmosphere. Okay, let's press some F9 and force myself to climb faster. Since I only have 2 fuel pods full, I can actually pretty much hold myself up continuously. And let's turn the auto flight off and level the wings a little bit. Wing level and on. And I do believe that's Jason telling me he's here, so hang on, I'm going to pause it and put Hangouts on, and you can hear Jason too. Okay, I'm back. Jason may be joining us, he may not be. I just kept my thumb on the climb and my nose pointed the same general direction. TAC is just under 1450 kilometers. And let's put the wings, just push the nose down and wings level to accelerate so that I get going faster. Come on. Because yeah, I want to try and get up to about 3 kilometers a second before I flip over to TVM, so that any upthrust will keep me climbing positively. Did ground track update. As a matter of fact, it did. You can see where TAC is, and I just have a tiny little line because I'm at such a small ground track. And I need to share my screen in Hangout. Oops, be right back. Now when Jason joins, he'll be able to see what's going on and maybe make some comments. And I'm almost to the point where I'm going to flip over to TVM. Yeah, I probably should go over to TVM and point my nose at TAC. Okay, TVM on.
Passing sound barrier.
There's Iomir, the planet we orbit. And shutting TVM so that it tries to hold a 3 kilometer a second close. You can do faster closes, but I don't like doing faster closing. It gets hairy, to put it politely. close to...
Passing sound barrier.
Oh, shush. TAC as I can. You'll notice that the engines are using pretty much full thrust in all three axes, which is why I have the nose pointed at the space station. I'm at 2 kilometers second closing rate and just about 950 kilometers away.
Passing sound barrier.
Yes, I'm trying to guess the direction that the TBM is aiming me for my closing rate. So I'm guessing to try and get to my main engine so I can use that to counteract as much as possible the closing rate.
Passing sound barrier.
Okay, let's slow it down to about 2 kilometers second closing rate.
Passing sound barrier.
Oh, come on. See, that's probably the problem. Your engines are not balanced, i.e. the up-downs side to side provide less thrust than the mains. You can get yourself kind of going in orbit around something. So you try and keep your nose pointed as much as possible.
Passing sound barrier.
Come on. Be nice to me. Since it thinks it doesn't think I undershot underneath the station. So let's reduce the closing rate lower than I was just a little bit. Come on.
Passing sound barrier.
It really is strange how fast sound gets moving in outer space. Well, it doesn't get moving because there is no air, but to make sound, the speed of sound would have to be going so fast because the molecules are spread so far apart. It'd have to move stupid fast to be able to bump into the next molecule and therefore make sound. I'm glad I have my glasses on now. So my closing rate's 1, even though I'm drifting away from it because we shot underneath the space station, and now the engines are trying to get me to go in the right direction back to get to it. In other words, I should have been taking off at 30 degrees instead of 25. But I got in the right general area. I do believe that is TAC out there. Come on, let's get these engines going faster. Jason is. He should have been here about 10 minutes ago normally. actually getting back to closing again. Come on. If we ever get actual lined up straight, I'll get the binoculars out and take a look and see if that is TAC, but I don't want to be having to search for it while it's drifting. Okay, that's pretty good. Got it. Shift U, binoculars. Yep, that is TAC. Whoop. Don't you love it when your head bobs up and down? That is TAC. Shift U. Pretty cool that you can actually see the space station a couple hundred miles away if you know where to look for it. Okay, let's try and see that again now that we're under 200. That's it, yeah. Well, let's put the normal sunglasses back on because I'm going to be doing turnings and so on, so I don't really feel like being blinded by the light. Okay, we're 100 kilometers. Let's back down to about a half a kilometer sec closing speed. bet you we can get a better look at TAC. And I bumped the throttle when I changed to the other thing, but that's okay. Come on, we can find it. There it is. That's where we're going. Put the sunglasses back on. Playing with the sunglasses, have drifted off a little. Whoop. Don't want to get in there any faster than 250, otherwise they can complain at me. Yeah, they want you to be at under 250 before you get to 20. I want to request a dock. 3. Okay. Top layer. Yeah, the docking ports on Easydock are the top 4 are 0, 1, 2, 3. The second layer are, of course, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the bottom one that you can never use is A, and that's what the dive ship docks to. And I think I just heard a Jason pick up the headphone. Did you?
I did.
Say hi to the people listening to me on YouTube when I put this out.
Hello, YouTubers!
Oh my god, Jason, you're a geek.
Oh. What did I do?
I'm just being a smartass.
Oh.
I'm just about to dock with Easydock. I flew from Alphaville to Easydock with 2 pods worth of fuel and some food so I can sell it up here.
Nice. This is an educational video?
It's gonna attempt to be. Even though I shot underneath the space station while getting here. Kind of one of those little wiggle wiles back and forth on the approach, but I already know what I did wrong. Should have been taking off at about a 30-degree angle, 30 degrees versus 20 for my course, but that was just guessing, and I'm sure somebody can come up with a calculation to get the actual number you should do for an intercept angle, but there's never time, in my opinion. When the space station's approaching, you know it's approaching.
The OS8S Foxtrot is now available. Wind 205
Just look
at
at the ground track and
29er.
guess.
Visibility 10. 1,500 overcast.
Once I
Temperature
get
28.
to
Dew point 18.
oh shush.
Altimeter 7766.
Venus talking and being annoying while I was trying to tell people things. When I get to under 100 meters, I need to get to 0 and give it a second for TVM to bring me to a stop. Press D to dock, and the autoflight spins me around and it'll bring me into the top layer. And Let's take the
Nice.
sunglasses off. And go, yay! Another strange thing about being docked, you don't open your cargo bay doors because everything goes through the top hatch. So if I wanted to sell something, like the food, I'd just go 2, 0, -7.
Have you gone over Keplerian elements yet? Because that was something that Corgi was asking about.
I don't think so. 7, 1, actually I don't have it, it's 2 minus, and 3, and we sold the stuff, so I'm gonna stop this video.